Hi, welcome to my channel. It's Claire here from Inky Inspiration. Today's card is a diamond fold bay window. It does fold flat and it will go in a standard 5x7 envelope. I have done bay windows before, but they've always had a straight panel across here, and if I remember I will link my last one for you to watch. If you haven't already, can I please ask that you hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll show you how to create this. So we're going to start with a sheet of card which measures 8x11. You want the 8-inch bit at the top, and you're going to score it right the way down at 1.5, 2 3/4, 5 1/4 and 6 1/2. I will put all written measurements in my blog post, which I'll link in the description below. So 1.5, 2 3/4, 5 1/4, 6 1/2. You then want to turn it so that you've got your 11-inch at the top, and you're going to score that at 2 and at 9. So 2 and 9. Now we're going to put a tiny pencil mark in this middle panel here at 1 1/4. And at the bottom at 1 1/4. So just in this middle panel here. And that's top and bottom. And we're going to score from the dot that we've just created to this corner here. So dot to corner, dot to corner, dot to corner, dot to corner. We're going to do that top and bottom. So for those of you that have seen me do a bay window card before, I have got a video somewhere which I'll try and remember to link. When I've done them in the past, I haven't done this diamond part, but I just think it just makes it look a little bit more decorative, a little bit more fancy and out there, and it's quite simple to do. So I'm going from my little pencil mark to the corner of these first score lines that we did. And I am going to do that top and bottom. If I bring my template back in, we're going to cut this green line here and here. So I'll just get my guillotine. Line it up. And I'm going to do that top and bottom. Now, if you flip it over so that you can actually see these crossed score lines, and you're going to fold it, mountain, valley, coming from the other side, so mountain, valley, so if you open it back out, it should look like that. Now what I want you to do is flick these over and score these, burnish these, and this one. So that will be the basis of his card. Now these diagonal ones, we're going to really carefully fold as mountains. If you fold them gently to start with, then we'll burnish them once we've got it all in position. So just tease it gently in. And then if you squeeze, just nip it there, it should start to go into that diamond, and then you can burnish it. So So nip it, starts to go, and then burnish it. It is a bit fiddly, but as long as you're gentle, you should be okay. So same with this, I'm going to fold these as mountains. Just gently tease it. And then once you're happy, you can burnish it. So squish them down and burnish it. Then what I want you to do is pop these back up, and then you're going to put glue on this bit here and this bit here. Now I guess you don't have to put the panels on, you could have it, we just have these as sharp panels on the front. I'm going to put panels on it just to make it a little bit more stand-out-ish, and these measure 7 by 2.5. Just bob some glue on here. So it'll go in a standard 5 by 7 envelope. So just slide them on, and the other side. Then it folds like so to go into your envelope. So open it back up and we'll get it decorated. So to decorate, I'm using Yuletide Wishes paper by Iced Images, and you can buy these on Amazon. And I've just used mats and layers. So I've got 2 which measure 6 3/4 by 2 1/4, with the pattern paper being 6 1/2 by 2. I've got 2 which measure 1 by 6 3/4, with the pattern paper being 3/4 by 6 1/2. So to create the diamonds for in the middle, you want a piece of card which measures 2 3/4 by 1 3/4, and a piece of pattern which measures 2 by 1 1/2. On your larger one, you're going to mark at 1 1/8 on the long side and 7/8 on the short side. And on the patterned one, you're going to mark at 1 inch on the long side and 3/4 on the short side. And then you're literally just going to join the dots. So you then just want to cut these lines. And there you have your decorative diamonds for the middle. And I've used the Made to Surprise North Star embossing folder, using the same red as the actual card base. So I've got red on red with the gold. And the gold for this one measures 2 1/4 by 6 3/4, while the embossed is 2 by 6 1/2. Then I've stamped and die cut out the Made to Surprise Vintage Christmas tree. And I don't know if you can see, but I've finished the baubles and the star with some Nouveau drops just to add a little bit of dimension. And I've put some foam tape on the back. And this is just going to sit like that. So that's this card when it's closed, and then we open it up and it will stand. Like I said, I made a bay window before without the diamonds, so I will link that for you to watch if you don't want it quite so fussy. But thank you ever so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button.